Greetings to all and sundry, Chance of North Wales here. Time for another Chance's View discussion and waffle about scale modelling related subjects and a few other bits and pieces that might get chucked in as we go. So firstly, guys, as always, thank you all for your feedback and comments about the AN28 build. It was nice. It's nice to have a Russian civilian bird on the shelf now, and I will certainly be looking out for more 1/72 scale Russian airliners, transport aircraft, that kind of thing for future projects. So that was an interesting one to do. I'm glad it's there. And yes, I do retain my soft spot for A model kits. So once again, thank you for that, guys. Where we currently are now is plugging away with an TU22 blinder. So I've got it undercoated in the flat black, well, the gloss black before the metallics start going onto it. I want to make sure this stuff cures fully before I start doing anything with metallics, because there'll be some additional masking and painting of white panels over the top of the metallic. So that's where we are on that. The engines have also been undercoated separately. So that is currently running nicely underway. Within the next week or so we should see that project finished. After that, the main project I've got earmarked is this, an Antonov AN-74, another Aeroflot bird. It's Turco kit. Probably a reboxing of somebody else. All raised panel lines. Quite a lot of detail on it though. Thinking about whether it's going to get rescribed or not. I've certainly done in the Aeroflot markings as well. Maybe after tackling a larger project like the TU22, I do have in mind, in part as much as anything because it's been on the shelf for a while, to quickly knock off this one as well before I tackle the Antonov. Recent purchase from Chester Model Centre. I did myself the latest Zvezda Fulcrum. So again, Zvezda seem to go from strength to strength, and the amount that's in this kit in terms of ordnance options, in terms of detail, in terms of sheer quick kit quality, is one to definitely look out for. Don't know when it'll get built, but it's certainly not a it'll certainly be nice to have a Russian Fulcrum in the collection at some stage. Though when that is, I have no idea, as there's many other projects that are now sitting fairly well ahead of this one. Nonetheless, no regrets on getting it. That's a good quality kit there, and I'll be looking out for builds of that online and seeing how people are approaching that, and on there's been a few built on some of the modelling communities on Facebook as well. So that's where I am with my projects. Now, really just some shout outs now, guys. As you know, I do like following people's works, builds, projects. So a few mentions, and there'll be a list of these down below. Many of these guys are well established with their channels, so on this Chance's View there isn't a rundown of new channels or new people I found, that kind of thing. So, but here's, many of you will know these guys. As I said, there will be links in the description section below to each of the videos I'm going to mention. So start off with Tenmyninch. He built an Aero L39. in check markings. Really very nicely done. Beautiful bright colour scheme on it. And he's, I think, in many ways one of the silent modelling masters whose work we see, and his work I thoroughly admire. What he's put into a 1/72nd scale kit knocked my efforts on the same kit into a cocked hat. It was just stunning work that he did there. Bonobeet Japanese Air Force F4E, a beautiful build there. Very nicely painted and presented. Just great, neat work, and just traditional, good, solid modelling, beautifully executed. Alwood's RAF B-17. I believe he built that for the in Foreign Service group build. He made a beautiful job of it, and it's always nice to see an early version of a B-17, especially also in the RAF markings. Just good subject matter, and he executed it beautifully. Britflyer. He produced a Mitsubishi F2A, sort of a Japanese-built F-16. I'll probably be slapped by somebody for saying that. Very nicely done on the colour scheme. Again, beautifully executed build, and one certainly worth giving a good look to. And if you're not subscribed to him, why not, and do so. And the final one I'm going to mention is Rob Basic Modelling. Now, Rob, it's great to see you back posting a vid. I believe that this was for the In Foreign Service group build, and he took on the Revell, which I believe was probably a previously Matchbox P-26 Pea shooter. So Rob was a main inspiration for me starting my own channel many years ago, and it's great to see him posting another video. Check that one out. Again, it will be listed below. He's a very traditional modeler working in his Humbrol enamels, and he just takes simple modeling and executes it very neatly, very cleanly, with some excellent builds, and always videos that I enjoy watching. So that's shout outs, mentions, not so much new channels. I mean, they'll probably come up in the next Chance's View, but all pretty well established guys with their channels. Check them out, check their builds out, comment, support, and encourage. So now the unscripted bit. I've been enjoying following people's work, as you know, as well as on the Facebook channels, which seem to be, or the Facebook groups, which, for the modelling point of view, seem to be going from strength to strength, with more and more groups popping up. And I think it links quite well in with what's happening on YouTube. I never really felt that the Google Plus stuff seemed to gel that well with the YouTube modelling channels. So things that I've got possibly in mind, if people would be interested in, is the idea of having a Facebook group for YouTube modelers. I don't know, maybe a way of bringing people together like that, but maybe YouTube does that well enough on its own. So that's the main ground covered. Life in general chugging along quite well. Still experiencing the joys and stresses of teenage daughters, but I suppose many of us go through that as well. So guys, I will wish you all the best. Happy modelling. Take care. God bless. Keep yourself safe. Have a great summer and enjoy the British summer. Or in my case, the Welsh one, which just in my case sort of ensures I've got great light in the man cave. And for my Chance's View videos, only down one side of the face. But anyway, guys, all of you, take care. Thank you for watching. Thank you for continuing to support this channel. Thank you for your feedback, your comments, and everything else, guys. Let's keep this great community going. Let's keep encouraging one another. So till the next time, guys, all the best. Chance of North Wales signing out.